Have you guys ever listened to someone that doesn't know what they're doing? So the Bible once said that if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch. So I personally agree with this quote because this has happened to me a couple of times. So first example is that when I wrestled in high school, one of my teammates was giving me advice about takedowns, and that person did not know what he was talking about. And I ended up listening to his advice and doing that in the tournament, and I ended up getting pinned in that tournament. So I paid the price for listening to a person that didn't know what they were doing. And another example is that in class, I asked for advice for how to solve a problem or a tip for passing a quiz, and I listened to that person's advice again, and I ended up failing a quiz. So, so it's not like a very good thing to listen to a person's advice when they don't know what they're talking about, because it can mislead you, and it could you could fail in many ways. So in conclusion, it's not a good thing to listen to people when they don't know what they're talking about, because you could fail or you could get misleaded and you will not succeed in life. Thank you.
All right, you had an okay rhetorical question at the beginning of the speech. I thought you had a good transition to what your thesis was going to be. There's no preview of what the supporting structure is going to be. You've got a couple of good examples that you're going to talk about, but they are kind of repetitive of one another, so it does seem like you're going over the same ground. And if you had a better organizational plan, I think you'd have been able to fill in the speech a little bit more, say it in a different way, and make it a little bit more interesting. It's okay what you had, but I think there's a possibility for growth in doing something a little bit different. Presentation issues, you're actually very solid. You look at the audience for the most part. You stand pretty confidently. There are a few indicators here and there. Once in a while your hand does end up in the pocket a little bit, and that seems awkward. I want to jump back to the organization for just a second, because you just have the two examples. There's not really much of an organizational plan. Let me see. And that means that it's a little bit brief. I think you do tell us a little bit about what the point of the speech is at the end of the speech, which, as I've told several people today, and I think everybody seems to be listening because you're doing that, everybody seems to be doing that a little bit more, is to remind us about what the point is that you're saying, and I thought you did a pretty good job at that. I think you need to kind of bring your energy level up a little bit while you're speaking, but otherwise I thought that this was a good improvement over your previous presentation. All right, thank you.